It's Friday, which means it's time for another 5 minutes of marketing insights by yours truly. It is safe to say that a brand or company's success is directly linked to their relationship with their customers, how they deal with them before, during, and after a transaction of sorts. Which is why knowing about your customer's behavior and mindset is essential and the only way to be able to positively change it. Whew! I am super excited. I'm pumped. Let's jump in and simplify the complexity of the customer journey. What's up everybody? Arnt Eriksen here with yet another 5 Minute Friday session. It is so awesome to have you here and to see all your smiling, happy faces. I hope it's because of the excitement of learning something new from the wonderful world of marketing. But who knows? Today the topic is the consumer journey. Companies that thrive and survive are those where the customer is at the heart and focus of the strategy. Every touchpoint needs to be about delighting the customer with a positive experience. Not only important for B2C brands, but especially for B2B companies, as their clients are larger, more complicated, and have a purchase process that stretches over a longer timeline. You might have done a customer journey mapping or not, and perhaps consider this to be a nice to have thing. However, I would argue strongly that this is a really important need to have. Let me explain. The only way to improve and excel is knowing where your company is and where you are going. This goes for your customers as well. What are the steps they take? Finding your product or service? Liking what they see and act on it? Or even loving the experience so much that they gladly share it with their friends and family? Focusing and improving the experience will help your organization become customer-centric and improve their relationship and loyalty. And you might know their journey that made them choose you, but what about what happens after they have signed the dotted line? This is how you can learn some interesting truths. Are customer expectations meeting reality? Put yourself under the microscope and try to see things from your customer's perspective. Is it easy or complicated to purchase? Get info and deal with your customer service. Where can they get help in case of a problem? Is it straightforward or complicated? Failed interactions? Missed opportunities or sales? Consider this. Use this information to identify improvements needed. Identify how customer-centric you really are and if you are structured for their benefit or yours. Touchpoint and opportunities. Do you keep in touch with your customers with a human interaction? Are there ways to impress them, influence their perception, or identify vulnerabilities in your customer service? Remember that all employees count, so include them in the process from day one. Identifying key steps can make everyone in the company aware of their contribution to the customer relationship. Even though they're not necessarily in direct contact with the customer, it is a big part of being a customer-focused company. Lead by example and make them follow. Ownership is crucial. Getting your hands dirty as well. Understanding how all interactions are in the company is crucial. You're only as strong as your weakest link, so make sure you implement change by identifying where your company experiences are at its weakest. Agree upon an action plan, resource allocation, and progress. And most importantly, ownership. The customer roadmap is not worth anything unless it is owned by everyone in the company. Mapping out every step of your customer journey is time-consuming, but well worth doing. It is a commitment needed from everyone in the organization, and it requires direction, resources, and leadership. The more you know about your customer in all touchpoints and verticals, the easier it will be to be successful with your brand and marketing tactics applied that actually works, because it is based on facts and insight. Don't base marketing on own assumptions, but based on actual customer experiences and views. Delight them, and as always say thank you. All right, we've come to the end of this session. If you're still with me, thank you. I'm both humbled and grateful. What are your thoughts regarding this topic? Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? I'd love to hear from you, so please leave your selected words in a comment down below or reach out to me on Instagram or Twitter. But that's all. Thanks again for spending time with me. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up. It actually makes a difference. Be safe, stay awesome. I'll see you next Friday.